Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Now in today's video I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I did ask you guys to send me some questions in to answer, and I thought this would be a good opportunity. Now it's a little break from Arsenal, we're not back until I think it's next weekend, but why not answer some of your questions? And to be honest, I think as Arsenal fans we'll be happy for this break because it's been a stressful time to be an Arsenal fan. But yeah, I'm going to answer a few of your questions. Big thank you to everyone who did send me some questions in. I do appreciate it. Now, I'm going to start off by the question that's been asked. Is VAR making the Premier League better or worse? And a really good question as well. For me, I watched the Sunderland and Newcastle game, and that game didn't have VAR in, and it reminded me of like the old times, before VAR came in, and I thought it was really enjoyable to watch. It really was, it wasn't interfering in there, and there were some really good tackles that, I'm glad that it didn't get a yellow card for them because I thought it was a big part of football. I do think the game's gone really soft now. For me, I prefer VAR gone because the problem with VAR is the people that are using it. That's the problem. So I feel like if the right people were using it, then it would be better. But because the wrong people are using it, I would say we should get rid of it. I think the game's a lot more enjoyable without it. But it is interesting. We'll have to see. I don't think VAR is going anywhere, unfortunately, but that's what my opinion on that is. But thank you for that question very much. I've also been asked if you could make one signing this window, who would you bring in and why? That's a really good question. There's a few players I have in mind, but obviously the one that we need is Ivan Toney. I think a lot of money has been asked for him, about 100 million, which, we probably don't have right now with everything going on. So if in an ideal world we could sign him, absolutely bring him in. I think he reminds me of like a righty, a Kevin Campbell. I just feel like he would really suit Arsenal and he's exactly what we need. So it would be lovely to have Ivan Toney. I don't know if Arsenal would bring him in the January transfer window, but personally for me, if I had the choice, I would definitely bring him in. I've been asked, should we sell Jesus in the summer, given he seems to have ongoing problems with his knees and is lacking his previous mobility as a result? Now, that's an interesting question because Jesus, since he's been here, he's had so many injuries. I know a few of them have been minor, but for me, he's a very injury-prone player, and it really sucks because I think he's a fantastic player. He's a great finisher, and when he's in the team, he's much better. But what I've noticed this season is, in this last, I would say 5 to 10 games, he obviously has been helping the team, but since his injury, he's not really been the same. I feel like his link-up play hasn't been quite the same either, and I think that's definitely affecting him. For me, I would keep him, but I do still believe we should bring someone in. I do think that if we did sell Eddie and we swapped someone for him, that would be a good move. But I think him and Eddie won't win us the league, so we would need to bring someone else in. But I would definitely keep him. I don't think it would be right to sell him this soon, but I do get your point about the injuries because it is massively frustrating and it's just not what we need really. But that's sort of my answer to that. Do you think Arsenal should look at Jadon Sancho saga and bring him in to bolster the forward line? I mean, I know he's gone back to his old club, Dortmund, and I think it just didn't work at United, did it? It's really interesting as someone outside of United and watching what went on. It felt like to me, Ten Hag and Sancho were they both wanted different things, and it didn't end up well for them. I did think Sancho was going to be a real success at United, and I'm surprised it hasn't gone the way I thought it would have. If before he went to United, I probably would have liked him, but because of how it went, I feel like we're probably best, not going there. Really, I don't think I'd want to go there with him, if I'm being honest. But I do like him as a player. It's a shame it didn't work out. I mean, actually, it's good that he didn't score goals against us that much, but it's kind of sad. He did struggle with his mental health. He had to take a few breaks away from playing, so Yeah, it is a really, it's a shame, I think. I'm going to read this last question because it absolutely cracks me up. Have you seen a spider lately? Well, luckily for me, no, I haven't. I remember one of the times I saw it and I freaked out. Like, I just couldn't do the jungle, I whenever I see spiders, I just can't do it. But yeah, it's been great chatting with you guys. I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I'm actually going to do another video on Sunday. So I've got a busy schedule. But I just like to make time to do these like once a month because I just like having this catch up after all the chaos of Arsenal going on. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's been really lovely to chat with you all. Hope you did enjoy this video. Please, if you can, do smash the like button, do subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon.